Hello, my name is Dominic Brown and I'm the Assistant Chief Fire Officer for County Durham and Darlington Fire and Rescue Service. I'm going to take you through some of the changes that we're proposing in the Integrated Risk Management Plan that involve the location and the staffing of our fire engines across the county. A recent legal ruling involving South Yorkshire Fire and Rescue Service has called into question whether we continue to operate a certain shift system on a couple of our stations in the county, specifically Newton Aycliffe and Seaham fire stations. I'd just like to take a couple of minutes to go through the crewing arrangements that we use for firefighters within County Durham and Darlington Fire and Rescue Service. First of all, we have whole-time firefighters. These are firefighters that are based on a station and are available for an immediate response if an incident occurs. We also have on-call firefighters. These are firefighters who live and work within 5 minutes of the station, and if an incident occurs, they will respond to the station and then respond to the incident. Day crewing is a combination of these two. During the day, firefighters will be based at a station for immediate response, but on a night time, on-call firefighters staff those same appliances. The shift system that's involved in the legal ruling in South Yorkshire is what we call day crewing plus. So like day crewing, these firefighters are based at the station, work from the station for 12 hours during the day and are available for an immediate response. But on a night time, they move to specially allocated and built accommodation and provide cover from this accommodation. They respond to the station and then respond to the incident, but it's a much quicker response, and that's why it's called day crewing plus and not day crewing. The options you're about to see are our suggested solutions to an alternative crewing system on those stations, and also a different approach that makes sure that we have the most efficient and effective allocation of our resources across the whole of County Durham and Darlington. Option 1 is for both Seaham and Newton Aycliffe fire stations to be day crewing only. That means that during the day for 12 hours they will have firefighters available for an immediate response, but on a night time, on-call firefighters will provide the response from those stations. The benefits of this option is that we feel that this will be an effective and an efficient use of our resources. Looking at the amount of incidents that we get and the risk profile of those station areas, we feel this is the right shift system for those station areas. It will also create an annual efficiency saving of over £350,000 a year. However, it will see a reduction of fire appliances in those station areas. And would also mean that looking at the services response standards as a whole, our services response standards will decrease. Option 2 is for both Seaham and Newton Aycliffe fire stations to be day crewing only. That means that during the day for 12 hours they will have firefighters available for an immediate response, but on a night time, on-call firefighters will provide the response from those stations. Plus, the second appliance from Peterlee will move to Seaham on a night time, and the second appliance from Durham will move across to Newton Aycliffe, ensuring that there is a 24-hour instant response from all of those stations. This option will see an annual efficiency saving of approximately £50,000 a year. However, we do not feel this is the best use of our resources, and we don't feel that this will make an effective or efficient allocation of firefighters across County Durham and Darlington. The numbers of fire engines will decrease, and the service's overall response standards will also decrease. Option 3 is for both Seaham and Newton Aycliffe fire stations to be day crewing only. That means that during the day for 12 hours they will have firefighters available for an immediate response, but on a night time, on-call firefighters will provide the response from those stations. In addition, we will move one of the 3 fire engines at Durham Station and permanently position it at Spennymoor Station, creating a 24-hour instant response at Spennymoor Fire Station. The benefit of this option is that we feel firefighters will be placed in the right places at the right time. It's a better allocation of resources according to the number of incidents and the time of incidents that occur across the service. It will create an annual efficiency saving of over £450,000 a year, and the overall services response standards will improve. However, this will see a reduction of the number of fire appliances in certain station areas. You've seen the three options. Our preferred option is option 3. And the reason for this is because we feel this is the most effective and efficient use of our resources. It generates the most efficiency savings, but above all else, it is the only option that improves the overall response standards for County Durham and Darlington Fire and Rescue Service. But we're interested in what your views are. So please fill out the consultation document either online or by paper and let us know your thoughts. Thank you for watching.